this is where we left off yesterday. And I'm going to finish this giraffe hopefully today and maybe also put some final touches on this bow. This purple bow, which love this. I'm going to try not to ruin that looseness that it has. I'm just going to enhance it a little bit with some minor world where it's not Sunday today. Like, is there some like group of people calendar without Sunday in it? Dumb question. It's like, of course there's probably somebody who has a conventional reality that's different than ours or mine or whatever. But anyway, in my reality, today is Sunday. Excuse me. And I'm still getting over a cold. Just not bad. Touches on this bow here. And then I'm going to hop back onto this giraffe. And I'm supporting this easel while I paint because this easel is not attached to the table or anything, and it's pretty flimsy. There's a lot of paint on my brush at the moment. A lot of white paint. Too much, actually. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Painting yesterday, and today I want to finish it, and I'm just putting some little enhancements on this purple bow here. And then I'm gonna get into the giraffe. Just kind of scale before you have choir practice. Just doing these little white thin lines on the edge. Ooh, this is a nice edge. I'm gonna put this little, you know when you squint your eyes and you have like you're driving at night, someone else is driving and you're in the passenger seat or in the back seat, and you squint your eyes when you look at a street light and the light goes like in a starburst. I'm gonna put one of those little starbursty shapes right here where this is hitting this bow in the center. Maybe right here. I don't want it to be thick. I want it to be really with some water. There, that worked. Hi, Bastion. Chat saying hi. I appreciate it, guys, and I also appreciate have subscribed to me in the last few days. Thanks for that. Bryson says hi, and the cat channel. Yes, that's correct. The cat channel. It is Sophie the giraffe. And Ria says hi. Hey, everybody. So nice to see so many people here. And I'm so excited that the cat channel knows Sophie the giraffe. Oh, and Bryson liked and subbed. Sweet. Thank you so much. That is great. I really appreciate it. Okay, that's good. I have this large painting that I've been working on called Zero Gravity Infinite Space, and Sophie the giraffe is one of the objects that appears in that painting. And there are live streams of it. Ashley says, I love that giraffe. Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome, Bastion. Thank you for liking and subscribing. That's so cool. Yay. Sweet. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that you're good at drawing. Oh, Rumpelstiltskin says, I love that baby giraffe. Thank you all. Appreciate it. More on the giraffe in just a bit. I'm just trying to put some highlights, some like little minor, little tiny refined details on this bow. Oh, and I was telling you about my big painting, Zero Gravity Infinite Space, and how I've done some live streams with it. Oh, thank you. Ribbon too, the shine on the ribbon. So in this bigger painting, I have Sophie the giraffe, and I have some angels, and I have a snake, and only black and white, Rumpelstiltskin says. They sketch too. Oh, cool. You should try color sometime. But black and white is awesome. I know a painter who only painted in black and white. That was part of the way he was known. Like, that was part of his style, was he only worked in black and white. This is looking cool. So the infinite space painting has like it's sort of like being in outer space. And so anyway, when I see these highlights on this purple bow, they kind of remind me of stars. Oh, you have to go. Okay. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is really focus on Sophie and get her finished. Her eye here. Oh, so. Come on, Jonathan. Oh, this is the real thing. And this is the painting. In. Oh, I got 8 thumbs up. That's amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Appreciate it so much. Be a little darker, I think. Thing that if I need to kind of mush paint on it, I can. At the surgery. I can't even say your name. Hello. Hello, Melody. A little darker now. Making it too dark. Okay. The right amount of medium into my paint here. Adjustments. Where are you, Rumpelstiltskin? What country are you in that you have Melody chocolate? Oh, India. Awesome. I've never been to India. Buddhism, Buddha, Siddhartha's from India. A lot of shirts that are made in India. This designer in America, she married an Indian man who has passed away, but she still makes the clothing in India, and her name is Julie Raja. Her husband's last name was Raja, and I believe it was anyway. And that you're tuning in from India, that's really, really cool. It's really amazing, frankly. out there tuning in. Hinduism, Sikhism, Buddhism, Jainism, all from India. So cool. It's made out of silicone. It's a baby's chew toy. It's made in France, and it's called Sophie the giraffe. And it squeaks, but I don't want to squeak it at the moment because I don't want it to move, because I'm trying to paint it exactly, pretty much exactly the way I see it. Pretty close to the way I see it. So if I move it, it could kind of mess me up a bit. So I don't want to move it. They give this toy to babies so that they can teethe on it. When their teeth hurt, they bite it. They're growing in. But you know what? Now that I say silicone, I'm like, maybe it's actually rubber. Maybe it's from a rubber tree. It's one or the other. I'm not sure now. Oh, I shouldn't have said that because I don't know. I don't know if I'm correct. Might be rubber. Apparently, it's bad for babies to chew on it because that's what happens. Babies chew on it. Want to get it looking amazing. I want it to really have some depth. I want it to have some volume, I should say. I want it to have volume. I want it to have objecthood. Illusion. I like creating illusions with paint. Looked it up, polyurethane foam. Google tells you, okay. Very good to chew on. everybody who's here. Oh, wow, I got 9 thumbs up now. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. And thank you for those of you who have subscribed to me. That makes me so happy. I'm excited to be having an art channel. I started it on April 3rd this year. And so far, it's pretty fun. I was trying to make a video every single day. And that was really hard. So now I'm trying to go live every day because going live is a lot easier than actually editing a whole video together every day. I managed to edit a lot of videos together. About 80 of them before I started going live regularly. Back. Try to. I moved it. Let's move it back. Trying to figure out where to put everything. How to put everything. And this is going to be in a gallery show That's going to open on Saturday, October 11th at a place called Da Vinci House. Website. Like Leonardo da Vinci, it's spelled a little differently. It's DEVINCI, Da Vinci House. And the gallery is in Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah, like that. Even fancier. That happens to be the gallery owner's middle name. His name is Talon, Talon, Talon Da Vinci Hawthorne. That's his name. He has a really cool name. He's a cool guy. He's young, too. Younger than me. Anymore. I'm middle-aged. I'm going to put a little bit of blue. Bluish, maybe come kind of purplish. On the edge. Giraffe ear, because I want it to stand out more. Pink with it. Lighter color in it. Might work good. Well, let's try it. Nice. Very tiny, precise detail right there on the edge. And I love it. Okay, good. All right. Paint here. Yeah, it's an excellent name. Has opened a space in Greenville, South Carolina, and he is going to show my large painting. He's going to debut my large painting because no one's seen it yet except for online. There's lots of people have seen it online because I've been making live videos of me working on it, and also regular long form videos. The painting's called Zero Gravity Infinite Space, and it it features these objects. Like, it has this Sophie giraffe in it, and it has a snake in it and angels in it. Like, it has these kissing angels in it, and it's a really cool painting. And so I'm doing these smaller ones to go with it, to kind of like be support, like, so you can see the big one and you can see the small one, and maybe you really love the big one, but it's way too big for your house, so you buy a smaller painting because the smaller painting will fit in your house. But also, I just love to paint, so it's an excuse to do what I love, which is to look at objects and make them look real on the paper or on the canvas. It's looking at them. I love experiencing seeing in the ear here. Appear into a portal. Just one day stop making them. Hi, Andre. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Zombie. That's awesome. I'm so glad you subscribed and you like the art. That's awesome. That makes me so happy. Thank you for making me happy. I appreciate it. That's awesome. That y'all are able to find me out there on the big internet. It's like incredible. back of my brush to smooth out any spots on the surface that I see. There is a shadow already. This is the shadow of the chair. It's not quite as dark as the shadow that really exists, but that's it right there. So. Right now I'm darkening some of the shadows on the actual on the painting of the toy. Too dark, but I want them to be dark enough that you can see how the mouth projects out. No, that's okay. In fact, why don't I give you a view of it since you're here? It seems like you might be the only one here. So I'll give you this view for the moment. So it's like it's more like kind of like that. Well, the shadow anyway, there. If I go like that. So. I'm adding little, see if I get it in focus better. Maybe that's better. Whoa, now it's really zoomed in. Whoa, that is crazy. Look at that crazy. It's all like, you can see how, it can see every little spot on the. Now it looks really bad from this viewpoint. Oh, but here you can see this little tiny purplish, bluish edge that I put on there. Okay, let's come back out. Let's come back out. There we go. Let's go back over here so that I can get back to the painting. Maybe I can move it a little bit like that. Just don't want it to be in my face. How about like that? That's good for me. Okay. Distance. Nice or dark shadow in the inside the mouth here. The detail inside the mouth here that I'm gonna go ahead and add, because I think that's what it's gonna take to make it look that much more real. That's good. Ink in that mouth. Emojis. Emojis, the corner of my eye. I'm making the tongue a little bit bigger in my painting because I want people to see it. Ooh, I like that. I like that little tongue in there. Maybe even a little bit more white in the very tip of it so that you can see it. Like, oh boy, yeah. through it. Nice. That's worth seeing. Let me show you that. I don't think you can see it from where you are. So, see that tongue? That's what I just worked on. Putting that little shadow across the tongue inside the mouth there. Just inside the real thing. Drawing in the painting, rather. Control the brush. Eek up the edge of the ear. Ah, there we go. More pink into that ear there, up there. Color. A little more into the side of the ear there. Shadow. The ear a little more. Emojis. Thumbs up now. Awesome. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Cheek. Rounding it out. Light into the ear here. Little layers of acrylic paint. Building them up. Ah. pinky color on my brush. Small amount of it scumbling a little bit onto this nose. Sure. Here, this should be a little bit more in shadow. Blue needs to be a little more in shadow. Back of the eyes with black again. To wipe the black, like where I went over on the black, I'm trying to wipe that paint off of the black with some water on my brush. It's coming off, but it's a slow process. I could probably get it done faster with some black paint, but then the black paint would be wet and it would have to dry, and now let's wipe it with my finger. Now I've wiped off almost all the darker color that I put there. So I gotta go back onto here. Just the way it goes, you know. Just until it's correct. Got this nice light hitting it from this direction. Gives it this kind of glow. Some of that lightness to it. This little area needs clarifying. Right there. I just went over the black eye. Gotta fix that. Ah. No worries. Oh, wow. I got 12 thumbs up now. Thank you for all the thumbs up. YouTube watchers, thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And thank you to all the new subscribers. It's so awesome. Joined in today. It was really, really cool. touches on this painting. Why the mouth here is glowing pink because I have this pink shirt here. Well, that's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna have that in the painting, that pink glow up at the on the roof of Sophie's mouth. There, this is the roof of her mouth inside here. I dig that a lot. I like it. That is good. That is really, really cool. Mouth, pink. Pink says mouth. Tone it down a little bit because it's very bright at the moment. Let me take one of these, like, to kind of rub over it. See if I can get some of it off, but not all of it off. Of it off. I need to mix it a little bit. Okay. Gray, grayish blue. Nice, nice. A little darker though. I need a little bit of darker up there. This is like all the little teeny tiny details. For some people, they don't matter. Some people don't care about teeny tiny details, you know, they see a bigger picture. Their eyes don't zero in on the minuscule, on the teeny tiny. But you know what? Mine love it. Go to the teeny tiny. the teeny tiny gets perfected, you know? As soon as this nose starts to really protrude, I'm gonna be ecstatic. I gotta use the back of my brush, rub these spots on its nose down, because these highlights are actually inside the nostril, not on top of the nostril. So I want to flatten them because I put some, you know, highlight there, and it's like another layer of paint, and layers of paint stick up off of the paper. But this area of the object is actually indented, not protruding, so that's why I'm rubbing them down. Rubbing inside the nostrils, kind of. That's helpful. Now if I go around the edges again of the nostril, it'll set those highlights back a bit again, more. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sort of like a grayish snout color there. It's kind of got the yellow in it too. Put some of that yellow in it. These nostrils. And those. So let's get some shadow color. Good shadow color. That nose again. Bit on my paintbrush. For another thumbs up, whoever gave me that thumbs up. It. Likes, all the subscriptions. Thank you so much, everybody. That's really awesome. finish this today. That's my plan anyway. If I get to stick to my plan, we'll see. It all depends on and the amount of time I have left before I have to do other things. It's looking a little pig nose. I have to fix. I don't want a little pig nose. I want a giraffe nose. A little bit. And go out like this. Is at this angle. This color to it again. Under this neck area. Oh, I didn't see all this. This now at all this chat. I didn't see all this chat here. I was missing this chat. Okay, that would pop more under gallery lights. Wow, Alexis said I'm back. Oh, Alexis, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you were here. When did you start the live stream? Oh, Alexis said hi. Oh my goodness, Alexis, I'm so sorry. I'll catch you later. It's past 2 a.m. here. Slumber calleth me. Oh, wow. Sorry, Rumpelstiltskin. I didn't get to say goodnight. Ines Love Courage. That's so cute. Alexis said hi. Hi, Alexis. Oh, I hope you're still here. Oh, hey, Colton. Hi. And Lord MT said hello. And Stephanie Fuentes said that is very beautiful. EQRC said that's very beautiful. Nice job. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I didn't see all this. I didn't see all this chat for whatever reason. I wonder why it wasn't showing me the chat like that. Okay. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Whoever's here is telling me there are 2 people here, so that's cool. Now it says there are 0 people here, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe no one's here. But in any case, really glad people came. Alexis is so nice. I wish she could stop back in and say hi so I can say hi to her again. Hi, Alexis. If that's you, hi. In the chat. Anyhow, okay. Let me get back to this painting now that I see there was a whole bunch of chat that I missed. Guys. Neck somehow. is in the shadow. Probably don't want it quite this dark, but I can always put a coat of lighter colored paint on it. I'm just gonna draw it with this darker color so I can see it. Are not the right colors. Let's try to fix them. Connected. This light, yeah, this light edge. Edge there. Christy. Get my, oh, I have water right here. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Ugh. Yay. Whew, it's getting a little warm in here. Me now, 103 minutes. Where did everybody go? Here earlier. Tuning in from places where they needed to go to sleep. Someone just showed up and left. Just gotta do where I am. There we go. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. Gotta finish this edge here. And this little spot right here. Neck right here. And this giraffe yesterday. And I really want to finish it today. Straighten out this edge. Some more. Let's add a little bit more edge. And a little bit. There we go. Let's get it perfect. Yes. Edge. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. A little bit more. The other side of my brush to kind of like smooth the paint sometimes. Burnish it a little bit. Of my paintbrush. It's very useful. Okay, let's see. Add a little bit of gray to these black eyes and see if that does something magical to the black. Make it seem that much more realistic. Or not. We can always paint them jet black again. I kind of like what I'm seeing at the moment. This one, it's very subtle. "14 likes now. That is so awesome. Thank you for the likes. Whoever gave me the 14th like. Appreciate it. Subscribers. That's awesome too. Oh yeah, this is really coming along here with this bit of I just added to the eyes, to the super black eyes. I'm gonna put the super black on the bottom edge though. This is golden carbon black. It's really super duper black. See that? You see how black that is? How much more black could it be? None more black. Oh, hi. It's amazing, they say. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm finishing the giraffe today. That's my plan. Black on my brush at the moment. Just finessing. Here. Brush ever so perfectly like I want it to. There, that's better. Better. Let's just get a little bit of light here. Oh, it's painted. How did you do that? Oh, thanks for asking. Um, did. Um, I did it. Where's the? I have a purple bow. I had it over here. I had the purple bow over here yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure when. When I was doing the banana, I painted a banana also on this purple, on a purple bow background. Um, anyway, I set up the bow. I set up a purple bow and on a purple background, and I looked at it, and I just mixed all the colors that I saw, and then I timed myself for 1 hour, and I painted a bunch of these bows. It's not as realistic as it looks from the distance that you're seeing it. If you see it up closer, you can tell that it's very, very painterly because it was painted very quickly, like in 1 hour, the purple bow part. This giraffe has taken me way more than 1 hour. This giraffe is probably taking me about almost 4 hours. But I'm getting close to finishing it. Fine tuning all these little subtleties. That really looks good now. This eye needs a tiny touch of help, but not much, but a little bit. Ooh. I'm in Love League of Villains. Thank you. Appreciate your kind words, your generous compliments. It's so nice. Thank you. And slowly. Edge. There we go. gotta go. Good night. Just keep going. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. What wonderful words. Remember, you're strong. You're amazing. Stay that way. Good night. Wow. People are so nice. Thank you. Thank you for those kind, awesome words. Of painting, so it's really fun for me to do this. I'm gonna. Wow. Hey. It's starting to look really good, I think. What what more do I need to do? By that a little bit. Now, hi everybody. You're tuning into me finishing this giraffe that I started yesterday. Pretty excited. Fun. Touches. That much more realistic. Ear on this ear right there. Ear. Dark color to be a little bit more brownish. A little more brown. Not that brown. Wait. Color is it? I think 15 likes is the most likes I've ever gotten. So That's awesome. Thank you very much, people out there hitting the thumbs up button. You're so awesome. Thank you for doing that. Thanks for breaking my record. What my record is. I'm pretty sure I've never gotten 15 likes on a video, on a live stream. Videos have gotten that many likes, but never one of my live streams. But I'll double check. You. Oh, tricky. It was a little tricky. I think I can handle it. Omizu, I'm finishing my giraffe. How are you? Night. Get the email I sent with the Zoom link in it. Did you get that Zoom link? Well, that's actually the most important. Lunch. Good. You can tune in a couple minutes earlier than 7 our time. And then we'll go live on YouTube and it'll be fun. Rules and oh yeah, and send me a bio. Email me your bio or text it to me. You. Maybe not that much. Maybe orange warmness. In the shadow. Glazes can add so much to your painting. Light that's hitting the shadow, you put like a warm glaze on it, makes it that much more Central Time. little bit more. Okay. Good. Finishing touches. Is oh yes. Okay. A little bit of highlight under there. At this point, I should probably bust out a brand new brush to get these like teeny, tiny, super fine. But I'm not. I'm working with this brush that I have. And I did it. Yes, I did it. I added that little tiny touch. Oh, okay. Let's show the 3 people out there what's going on. And then that's that. Mine is like hyper focused in a way. Everything just falls apart. Like little highlights in today. These little bursts of white. You can see how messy this is. It's like, ooh, look how messy that is. Isn't that nice? It's like, and you come back and it's like, oh, wow. It's so real looking, cool. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and look at it a little bit longer. Make sure there's nothing else I want to touch on this painting. Back of my brush to burnish things a little bit. See, just a little lip in the edge that I want to fix. Tell I'm concentrating when I start dropping my brush. Concentrating. No, that's probably not true either. I don't know what I'm saying, but I am gonna fuss with this edge until I get it right. There. All right. Just gonna put a little white dot on top of the ear there. Put a little white here. Put a little more white here. I'm just adding some white where I see like really bright highlights on this toy. And up here. And it's hitting the nose right here. There's like a real bright highlight. These spots on the cheek. Like right here. This edge of the nose. Let's take her away. I take her away? Yeah. I'm looking. I'm giving it another last look. I'm like, I could make that a little tiny touch darker. Where it kind of draws the cheek up to the eye. Just make this little tiny bit darker. All right, we're taking off Sophie. Taking her off because we're done. We're done with her. Ah, and then I see like this little tiny spot. Maybe okay. Just like, hi. Oh yeah, let's do some fun little tricks. Okay, let's see what they look like. Let's hold it like this and we'll go, oh, hi. Much, much darker, much, much more in the shadow. Here, I think. Mine is like, hi. All right. Now, wonder what time it is. Does anybody know what time it is, Central Time, right now? Okay. Finish my angels. So, let's say goodbye right now. 5 p.m. Oh man, it's 5 p.m. Oh my gosh. Wow. The day has just like totally gone by very, very quickly. Are my angels that I need to finish. These guys are really, really messy. Like, look how messy they are. Oh my goodness. If you get up close and look at the texture of these angels is like, yikes. Yikes. here they are. Now the lighting, now that I put the lighting on the giraffe, now the lighting is probably not so good for these angels, but I'll see. It's not too bad. Maybe not too bad. It's a little more extreme, but maybe that's good, actually. It's 5 o'clock. And it's I've been doing this for 140 minutes almost. So, yeah, okay. Any more than another half hour, probably. Because I should eat ready for my live stream tonight with my 30 Seconds to Masterpiece buddies. I thought it might be tea, but I'm pretty sure it's just water. Okay. This is good that the lighting is more drastic because now I can really see the edges of these angels. And if I put these more drastic shadows on them, they'll probably look more volumetric, more realistic, so to speak. I had 15 likes. Now I only have 14 likes. How does that work? I was so excited. I think I broke a record. Start from the top left of the angel and work my way this way, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. And organized. .44 said hi. Hi, Wawan. How's it going? Thanks for dropping in, checking out my painting. thinking this is so messy. Some warm, some yellowish highlight. Remember, I wanted to try and work from the top left of the object down to the bottom right. As I go. Stick to that. Me to totally over this thing. Four, five. On the back of the head here. Let's get this yellowish highlight again going. I'm doing something. I'm going somewhere. I'm going places. Happening here slowly but surely. Edge. Ooh, is this color of the bow? Let's find out. Oh, it's very, very close. Very close. That is so close. I think that might be the color, unless it dries a lot darker, and then I'll be like, oh, that was not the color. Okay, slowly. Slow go here. This is slow go. White and some yellow color. This on the head, top of the head here. Soft pastel yellow color. It's like a kind of like a halo, like a gold glow or something. Okay. Where I'm gonna finish. Struck. I'm just gonna roll over this with refinement. It needs to be turned a little bit. I think. What's happening? What's happening? Ah. I fixed that little problem. Hey, Bastion's back. Hi, Bastion. Thanks for coming back. Sophie, and I've moved on to my angels. Sophie turned out to look like. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah. I'm working on these angels. So, got the dramatic lighting of the giraffe, of Sophie the giraffe, now on these angels, which I didn't have before on these angels, but I'm kind of liking it because it's giving me my eye something really to create the volume with. The volumetric, the voluminous space of the object. I don't know. Big art, those are big art words. Because that looks like part of the wing. where I see little blobs, I just rub over them with my back of my brush. If I don't like them, I burnish them with the back of my brush. Have you ever noticed that the backs of your brush is like this perfectly wonderful rounded thing? Love it. What do you love? Do you love the giraffe, the angel, the bow, something else? It's gonna come like this. Oh, hmm. It's the dark, dark. Okay. Oh, here's a darker dark. I've got lots of darks in here. Lots of grays, I mean. Up some of this paint. This color here is kind of thick. But I suppose that's okay. It's probably from this painting even. the background color right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and it. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I want to clean it up. So I'm going to. That's an okay decision on my part. I think it is. I think that's an okay decision to clean up a painting like in a spot that's not making any sense. That's part of making a painting, is like making the painting make sense. I'm gonna clean up this edge here, make it nice and curved. Ooh, very nice, very pretty, very good. And I'm gonna take that blue color that I found to be that color and put it in there. Uh-huh. Oh, and I'm even gonna clean this up a little more, and then I'm gonna stop because I don't want to go crazy. Because if I bring everything up to, if I bring one little area up to a certain level, I don't want to have to bring every area up to that level, but I want this level to be the rest of the painting. Very good. Accents. I don't mean any criticism or judgment by taking on an accent. Oh, have a good dinner. I should go too. It's already 170 minutes, which means I should stop too and go have dinner as well. Oh, man. Sometimes it's hard to stop painting. I gotta stop just a little bit more. I'll give myself just a little more time. Like, about like till 175 minutes. How about I give myself that long? Colors in this one little area that I'm covering up. I can see him peeking through. Hi, Bastion. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the artwork happen before your eyes. Ever so slowly taking shape. Objects take form right before your eyes in a matter of hours. Okay. Back up to these wings here. Uh-oh. I've got 30 seconds left. I said I would stop at 175. That's like my lizard sound. I keep getting my head's in the way too. Oh, 10 seconds left. Oh man. All right. It's 175 minutes. 175 minutes taken place. It was not enough time. Not enough time. Okay, though. All right. Alas, I've got a 30 seconds to masterpiece live stream to do tonight, so I have to switch gears. And that's that. Sometimes you have to switch gears in life. It's probably the hardest thing to do. It's like changing gears. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. I'll be back in a little while to introduce you to the 30 seconds to masterpiece contestants. And at some point I'll be back to finish these angels in their new dramatic lighting, which looks pretty extreme when I look at it through the phone. It's like needs some adjusting, but I'll get there. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I will see you later. Take care. Bye. Peace on earth. Peace, peace, peace.